I'm back from my walk. It's a beautiful day out there. A neighbor dropped by, stop everything, and get out of the house. During COVID, it's great to get out of the house. All right, so these are the cards that I've already picked. This is where we were. And then I'm going to continue picking cards. Now, of course, this is going to be a Storrev Umori build. Okay. And so those are the creatures that I already picked. And I was going through the 3 drops. I'm going to be partial to flyers, so the answer is yes. Nice to bring it in at the end of your main phase. Yeah, I'll take it. Because I need cards with non-creature spells staple to them. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, nice. This is what Izoni has minus the non-token. So Izoni has tokens and this one does not. Fantastic card, has to be in. Another fantastic card has to be in. Yeah, I think so. I'm really on dredge effectively. So yes, great card. Yeah, sack another black creature, draw a card. I'm gonna put it in right now. It may go out. This guy, I've lost so many games to him, but I'm not on lifelink. I don't know. I don't have a way of doing that consistently. Draw a card, enters the battlefield as a flyer. I'm going to pass for now. Draw a card. Yeah, I'm going to pass for now. So these are pass. I already picked up quite a good number of creatures. This guy is great because it's not when it casts something that targets this. It's any instant in sorcery. So this thing generates tokens all the time. Nylea is great because, yeah, an additional counter. Yeah, because counters. We love counters. Yes. Flash, the claws with wolves and werewolves. I don't think it's going to be used in here. Well, I'm going to pass. Trample, Vigilance, gets additional incremental counters. I like it. Trample, Vigilance, I like it. I'll take it. Do we have 2 Nyleas? Oh no, that was Renata. Yes, I'm sorry. And we're picking both, Renata and Nylea. Yeah. It's always going to be a creature card or a land. So this is a fantastic clause on this card. I'm picking it. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not using it in my constructed deck in Arena, and maybe I should. It's a good card. No, I'm not going to do that. When it mutates, look for a basic land card. I like that a lot. Yeah, I'll pick it and then maybe take it out. Yeah, this one's great. It's a flyer. It costs 6 for the mutate, but it can destroy target creature or planeswalker. Yeah, absolutely. Mutates, opponents loses X life and you gain X life. Yeah, it's a nice ping. We're not on mutate, but we're gonna have enough. Yeah, absolutely. Enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it for each creature card in your graveyard. In this case, yes. This guy is fantastic in constructed. I'm gonna use it here as well. Enters, return a permanent from your graveyard to your hand. Very good card. Another great card, when it mutates, you do the same, return permanent from your graveyard to your hand. Very good card. I'm going to use it. Another great card, gets heavy use in constructed. Yeah, return, again, that trick, permanent from your graveyard to your hand, doing it all day. Not doing it that often, even though it's got haste. It's going to help me with Nylea's devotion, but again, it's just 2-card combos in Commander are really hard to pull off, if not impossible. But I'm going to pick it for now, and we'll think about it. Sack another creature. We're not sacking. Other creatures get -1, -1. I don't think we're going to do that. I love this card. Got me a playset for constructed for the cubing that I want to do. Yeah, I'm putting it in. Yeah, draws you extra cards. Why not? Yep, this guy is another great critter. Classic in. Superb card. I've used it so much. Yes. When it dies, you may exile it. No, I'm not going to do that. Escapes with counters. Causes a sacrifice when it enters, and it's only 3 other cards to do the escape, even though the escape is 6. I like it. Yeah, it's good. Okay, so then we've got a gigantic... I mean, and there's no way we're going to come back to these cards that were not picked, because I'm sure we're going to be well over 60. I mean, I'll do a count between... well, I don't know. Maybe I'll do a count this video and finalize to build this video. I think that's what I probably will do. 573, I love it, yeah. Gains you cards when it hits player, draws you a card when you hit with non-humans, yeah, for sure. No. Mutates, opponent discards a card. I'm all in on mutate in this deck. Yeah, one of the central, I mean, I should have featured it, yeah, absolutely. Very good card. Puts 3 cards as the cards you can pick from, and you effectively draw from them. Very good card, absolutely. I don't have it in my standard deck, but I've lost to it a bunch of times. And if anybody ever in the history of the universe watches any of my arena videos, you'll see if I've ever lost a game with my Golgari in a mirror, it's to this guy. Or with some other deck against Golgari and somebody was playing this guy, probably kicked my butt. Just draws very naturally. Flyer. Yeah, and I haven't used them at all, and it's a flyer. 541. It's a little weak, but I'll put it in for now. This guy is centerpiece, man. Just keep milling until you hit creatures on the graveyard. Opponents are yours. Yeah, all day. Not in my constructed deck. Very good, but you have to have a specific cascade. All the creatures on the battlefield need to be in a cascade. They need to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then they all kill the others. And then eventually, this is the only thing that's left on the board. It's a very good card, but I don't think this is the right deck for it. I'm not really on Devotion, but I can develop a big board with this deck because it's all creatures. I don't know. I mean, it's worth trying and constructed to see how it does. I have not seen it played against me. No. Yeah, Lifelinker, 544. It's good, but I'm not on Lifelink. Very good card. I've had it played against me. Of course, I've been lucky enough that I've played against it in my mono blue deck, which has a lot of guys that cause this guy to be stuck on the board and do nothing. But it's a very good card, yes. Another great card. Yeah, I've lost to it. I don't think I have it in Arena. I'll pick it, yeah. Very good in Limited. Of course, when I say that, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm not going to pick it. This guy is good. Elemental's got Lifelink. Yeah, it allows you to reanimate, absolutely. Yeah, it's really good. I'll take it. Chittering Harvester. I think we already picked it, didn't we? Cavern Whisperer. We did not. Because sometimes I'll have the alternate artwork and the same card in the same selection, and I'll feel like, okay, no, I didn't, and I'm picking it. Yeah, I'm picking it. Not that great. Flying and Trample 5/5. but you have to sacrifice a creature to cast it. It's okay in this deck. I'll pick it for now. Natural, Reanimator, auto pick. Great way to get rid of flyers and anything else. It's got high devotion, but in Commander should be fine. The Hydra spells, Claws, you're never going to use it in this deck. But any creature you control becomes the target of a spell, and then you get a fight trick out of this. Yeah, absolutely. Everybody trample for everyone? Absolutely, I want it. It's got a fight trick, but I already have enough. I'm going to pass. It's got a fight trick, and yeah, it's got some good fight tricks. I'll pick it for now, and then we'll see. And this flyer, yeah, from the toolkit, I think it was. Very good card. Yeah, I'll pick it for sure. Yeah, it's got an ETB. It's a little too heavy. I'm gonna pass. It doesn't fly. Nice counter generation, but I'm not gonna pick it. Very good. Yeah, from the toolkit, which of course was discontinued. It was too good a product, obviously. Yeah, I'll pick it. I'm not gonna pick it. It doesn't fly, and yeah, no. I'll take the Hydra for sure. Yeah, once in a blue moon, I'll be able to trigger the other Hydra trigger. This trigger. Once in like 3,000 years. Very good card, absolutely. Yeah, it's got reach. Yeah, very good card. I'm picking it. Yeah, it can be a token sink, and then yeah, it's any damage. It doesn't say combat damage or non-combat damage. It's damage. Yeah. Okay, so we've picked a gigantic wad of creatures from the selection. Actually, very few went out. And even some that went out, I was not too crazy about not picking them. That's a lot. I'm not sure I should count them. I think what I should do is just do a round and then count them between this video and the next. Okay, so I'm gonna put my yeses here and my no's here. For now, anything with flying and death touch and anything that I recognize as good from the graveyard or has 2-for-1s will stay. I'm just picking what I think are the superstars of this deck, or I mean things that are clearly belong in a graveyard deck. Like all the mana dorks I'll set aside and then see how many this guy has to be in. He's too good. Anything that's sort of frivolous and a frivolous edition is not being picked. It has to be strictly in theme as a flyer, death touch, stapled effects that I don't have in my non-creature spells because I don't have any. I'm not gaining life that often actually, even though it's a flyer. All the mutate dudes are in. I really want to have a critical mass for mutate in this deck. things that draw cards are always good. It flies, but it's only a 4/1. I think I'm actually gonna take out some cards that I would otherwise have kept. Even some flyers that are a little lame, I'm not gonna keep. I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. Okay, so I think I got rid of things that are good, but they're not totally on theme. They're good, but I've got other things that I'm doing that are really important in this deck. I'm not really gaining that much life to make this guy big in this particular deck, even though he's